Erectile dysfunction. This is disorder of the males in which the patient is unable to get full erection for intercourse. The penis is not rigid and hard enough to get the full orgasm. It may be partial or complete, temporary or permanent one. It is of two types: physical, psychological. Mostly it happens above the age of 50, but it is also disease of youngster or the teenagers. Mostly the teenagers are suffering from psychological erectile dysfunction disorder because almost they are fully fit physically, but they are suffering from stress, depression, and anxiety neurosis. Second is physical one. It is of two types. The pathogenesis is neurogenic and muscular one. In neurogenic, the sexual arousal emotion stimulate the brain center, sex center in the brain, which transmit impulses through the spinal cord to the nerves of the penis. In this circuit, there is disorganization, disability to convey this circuit one due to dementia, Parkinson disease, Alzheimer's disease, multiple sclerosis, spinal cord lesions and tumors, and peripheral neuropathies. These are the causes which produces disturbance in neural transmission of the sex emotion or the sex electronic impulses which are produced in the center of the brain, sex center of the brain. These stimuli, neural one, produces nitric acid, nitric oxide, nitric oxide, which is a chemical that produces relaxation of the smooth muscles of the vessels of the penis, due to which there is dilatation, there is excessive flow of the blood in the erectile tissues. Corpora, corpora cavernosa, there are two sets, left and right corpora. So they are engorged one with the blood, and there is erection and the rigidity in normal cases, in physiological cases. But when there is disorder, the circuit is disrupted, so the blood circulation is impeded or reduced one, due to which the penis is not rigid and flaccid one, and the person cannot perform completely or partially the sexual function and to get attain the normal orgasm, which is near about the period of 5 minutes. So this is a neurogenic cause. Next is the muscular one. In this case, as I have explained, nitric oxide produces relaxation of the smooth muscles of the vessels of the vessels, blood vessels. They relaxes and there is dilated one, excessive flow of blood in the erectile tissue, sinuses, they become engorged with blood, the penis stretches one, elongated, get full rigidity and hardness to perform the sexual activity. In this case, there is sclerosis, atheroma formation, plaque formation in the vessel wall. The vessel walls of the penis become narrowed one. So, though if the neural circuit is normal one, production of nitric oxide is normal one, but the vessels they are narrowed one permanently due to the atheroma formation, due to high blood cholesterol level. And this is a precursor towards the heart attack. I mean that is CAD, coronary artery disease. Because penile vessels are short ones, they indicate their deposit of the plaques. So these plaques also be formed in the large vessels of the heart, and that may be precursor to the heart attack. That is ischemia of the heart. So this is an indicator one. If the person is impotence, I mean sexual disorder, is a person suffering from erectile disorder. So that indicate there is vascular pathology one. So these two main factors are. Others are secondary factors: obesity, diabetes mellitus, hypertension. Then there is, I mean, the sedentary habits, excessive use of alcohol, smoking one. All these factors, they also produce or participate in the production of erectile dysfunction. So these are the various etiological factors that are responsible.